Anyway, here on No Talk Just Show, we believe that everyone should be well informed, so we have our own newscast.
Clinton gives excuses at a press conference. The Rolling Stones are in Whitewater, and the demolition of Higher Hall. We'll have these stories and more here on News 6, where we make the news happen.
Good evening. I'm Frank Miles.
And I'm Sarah Hegemeyer. Here's the news. A short while ago, a fire was started in Whitewater near the Fox Meadows apartments. According to a source that is unknown, the fire may have been started by a resident of Fox Meadows. Sources also say that this resident started the fire because he was not receiving his free HBO. News 6 has a live report at the incident.
Here we are, live on the scene of a fire that just seemed to start just recently. We're the first ones here. It seems that a resident of the Fox Meadows apartments, which I happen to live in, is very angry because he's not getting his free HBO, which was in the lease, and he's supposed to get it, but they're not giving it to him, and it's supposed to be there because they said it's in the lease. And the fire is rather large, as you can see, and it's smoking up a good storm here. We're the very first ones here, because we are always live on the scene. It seems like the fire might be getting a little out of hand here. I don't know. It seems like it's spreading into the grass. It's definitely spreading into the grass. It's gonna be huge. Well, here come the authorities. Sarah, back to you. I'm out of here.
Bill Clinton has been the center of attention in many scandals since being voted into office in 1992. The latest controversy has Clinton trying to back up his manhood. A source from the White House states that Clinton's controversial 45-degree angle may have an effect on the rest of his 4-year term. Here's what Bill Clinton has to say about that.
A little past his prime, a little slow, pretty good shot.
Higher Hall has been going under some heavy reconstruction this fall. So far, UW-Whitewater's very own radio station, 91.7 WSUW, has moved from the 3rd floor to the library. The building is very old and had many stairs. This is part of the reason that Higher Hall is being reconstructed. The new building will have escalators that go from floor to floor. Another new advancement that will be built in is the slide that will give students easy access from the 1st floor to the ground level outside. It is about time that these changes are being made. A recent study that we took of Whitewater students clearly states that 89% of all students have noticed that the machinery outside of Higher Hall moves dirt.
Well, it looks like Kenny and his family did get to eat this past Thanksgiving. Thanks to all the caring families in South Park, Kenny and his family had a huge feast on a can of green beans. We'll be right back with more late-breaking news after this.
Welcome back to News 6. We have just received this important information. News 6 has a reporter that is live on the scene of a burglary. Let's take you there.
Thanks, Sarah. Here we are, live at the scene of a burglary that's in progress right now. Good, there's no one here. All right, let's see what I got here. And dishes. Here we go. I got what I'm looking for.
Hey, what are you doing in here?
Oh man, there's someone here before me. I'm out of here. Just like News 6. Always first on the scene and last to leave. Get out of here. Oh, whew, door's not locked. I'm out of here. See you, Sarah. Frank, reporting and leaving.
Hey, get back here. Come back here with that.
Well, thank you, Frank, for that update. Now let's check out how the weather is going for the rest of the week. Frank?
Sarah, get ready for some rainy and cold weather in the next few days. As you can see here in the Dakotas, they're going to get some heavy snowfall. It's coming in the next few days. Over here in Wisconsin, expect to see some mixed precipitation. It's going to be a little sleet, a little rain, some snow on and off here and there. And this is happening mainly because there's a nice cold front type precipitation right here, coming over right there from Canada. It's bringing it all down from Canada down to Wisconsin and then the Dakotas. But in the central states here in Oklahoma and such, there's going to be some pretty nice weather. It's going to be sunny, but only for a few days, you know. Don't expect too much, 2, maybe 3 days, because come Friday, there's going to be a nice jet stream coming up right here. I don't know, nice, but a jet stream bringing all this moisture up. It's going to bring all this rain and what's up from the Gulf of Mexico. Well, that's it for the news, for the weather. Back to Sarah for sport.
The 1994 Arizona State University men's basketball team is under investigation for a point-shaving scandal. The allegations say that 2 members of the basketball team missed shots on purpose. These 2 members were allegedly involved with high-stakes gamblers in Las Vegas. The 2 basketball players would miss shots and turn the ball over to the other team on purpose, just so the odds of the game would favor the gamblers' bets. From a more realistic view, they just sucked.
Well, now for some local sports. The University of Wisconsin football team lost the final game of the year. The men's basketball team also lost. Milwaukee Bucks lost last night. Milwaukee Admirals, they lost. Milwaukee Wave, they did lose. Milwaukee Brewers lost money last year. And finally, the University of Wisconsin Whitewater football team, well, they lost.
And in local entertainment, the Rolling Stones visited Whitewater last night. They put on an extremely long show that lasted over 2 hours. Many people said that the last night's appearance was one of the best shows that the Rolling Stones have ever put on. For the first time in the band's long history, there were couples doing the box step and plenty of punch for everyone to enjoy. We caught up with a couple of people after the concert and asked them how they felt about it.
The music, the exercise, just being out there.
Very good feeling to be keeping music and time with the dancing.
Thank you for watching News 6, where we make the news happen. For Frank Miles, I'm Sarah Hagemeyer.